So happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? No, it's Wednesday. I'm a day off like by a bazillion. It's okay. I'll catch up. Fast forward to Wednesday. Here we are. I'm just off a day. I don't know. I've been off all day. I'm off all day. It's okay. I'm still here. Had a good day. Had a good day trading this morning, which is absolutely exciting. I love doing that every morning. Getting up and doing that. I love the fact on May 15th of this year will be 2 years of the day I resigned from the car business and basically went full-time entrepreneur as a coach with the Higgin Coaching Group. Absolutely excited about that. I got some really cool investments going on. Just love trading. Primarily love helping people create exit plans, right? Create exit plans. And simply when I say exit plan, I put this up here. I want to have a little bit of fun with this. Is one of the things that I know that I think that the majority of people get into a network marketing business or start an MLM or start a side hustle is an exit plan. They want to move from one thing to another thing. And that exit plan could include a lot of stuff. It could include exiting from debt, right? Hey, Ed, what's going on, buddy? It could include exiting from debt. It could include, exiting from a job. It could include paying off a mortgage. You're getting out from under the mortgage. You're exiting that mortgage payment, right? So sort of a play on words, right? Does your MLM business have an exit plan attached to it? What is it for? And you can physically have an exit plan that the money you're making with your MLM business is going to help you exit your job, right? On the other side of that, right, is your money that you're earning from network marketing actually helping you with your exit plan, right? Is it doing anything for you other than you getting the money and like, oh, what's it doing for me, right? If it's not, then we need to talk because I need to show you how you can actually put your money to work for you to help you create that exit plan faster, right? Something I've done over the last 10 months, created a stupid, crazy income in addition to my network marketing income, addition to my coaching income, addition to my military retirement income, all that kind of stuff, right? So it's additional money. My money's out there hustling for me and it's doing a very, very good job. It's kicking butt and taking names. Basically on average, it's doubling every 6 months. If you'd like to learn about that, definitely we need to talk. We need to talk because there's no sense in you and just sticking your money somewhere and it's not really doing anything for you. You need to have your money as your best recruit. It needs to go out and bring back more money, right? That's what it needs to do, right? There's residual income, which is when you build a team with network marketing and they go out and sort of duplicate what you do. And then there's passive income where your money's working, right? And you ain't doing nothing. It's out there doing its stuff all on its own. So excited about that. So let's jump in. I want to show you how to prospect basically businesses on social media. The example I'm going to use is on Facebook. Pretty sure you could probably do this on any other venue. You can go to yellowpages.com and do this if you want to. A lot of people don't do that for some reason. It's sort of a social media platform. At least it's an online platform that you can go find businesses. You can literally go in and type in barbers in your zip code in yellowpages.com. I think it's yp.com now. It's going to bring up every barber with a phone number. You can either call them, right? If they have a website, you can click on their website. If they have social media, go to their social media. Do it on Facebook. You can probably do it on LinkedIn as well. A lot of opportunities to find businesses. The cool thing about this, if you prospect businesses in your local area, watch this, is you can also get in your car, drive over, park in the front door, park in the parking lot, walk in, introduce yourself, drop off a flyer. Come back the next week, do the same thing over and over and over and over. What? You mean I got to meet people face to face to build my network marketing business? I don't know. Just saying. Possibility, right? Always a possibility. Maybe invite them, maybe create a flyer for webinars, right? Maybe create a flyer for a webinar and walk in and just invite them. Say, hey, we're showing people how to double their money every 6 months, Tuesday night, 8 p.m. You want to join? And go out and pass out flyers, right? Somebody's going to get on. You can put a QR code on it so they can scan it. You can put a website on there. You can put your contact information on there. Tap your face on there, whatever. Create a nice little flyer and go and just pass it out over and over and over and over. Maybe every Friday you go out and hit all your local businesses, boutiques and barbershops and small business owners and whatever, right? Just maybe you have a strip mall that has thousands of businesses and just walk in, hand out a flyer. Say, I'd like to invite you to a webinar tonight. I'd like to invite you to a webinar tonight. I'd like to invite you to a webinar tonight. hand them a flyer. Flyer says what you're doing at the webinar. If they want to come, they'll come. If not, they won't come. Next week, you come back in. Hey, we're having another webinar. If you'd like to attend, here's a flyer. Go back the next week. Eventually, they'll see you coming and lock the door. Or they'll say, man, that webinar was so cool. God, you only got, and you'll start up a conversation, right? If we're going to talk about this tomorrow, on creating lead capture pages, is if on that flyer that you help put together, I know I changed direction a little bit, but I want you to get some marketing in your brain if you're going to build your business and actually have an exit plan, right? If you're going to build your business and you're going to pass out those flyers and somebody scans that QR code to attend the webinar, you probably need to have some type of little lead capture page set up that says, hey, to attend the webinar, give me your name, email, and phone number below. And then when they fill it out, it goes to a page with the webinar details on it. So that way, now you have their contact details. Does it mean somebody's going to put in their real email and phone number? Maybe not. I don't know. But at least you have a way to track how effective it is, right? If you really want to make that work, right? You could put a little note on there, special bonus if you share your business name with me. Receive a special bonus if you share your business name with me. Some people see that and go, bonus, what is that about? And they put their business name in there, Joe's Barbershop, Sally's Fashion Boutique, right? They'll put that in there and just make it optional, right? Don't make it mandatory, just make it optional. So that way, if they do put in a fake phone number and a fake email address, they'll put in a real business name and it'll pop up into your email. When that form is emailed to you, you'll see exactly who it was. And you can go look them up on social media. You can find them. And now you know who's said they want to come to the webinar. So if they did put in a bad phone number or email address, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. I'm not sure what time it'll be 2:15 or 3:15. My calendar's been a little bit of wackadoodle. I keep, unfortunately, getting appointments with people that want to sign up. And every time that happens, I have to sign them up and get their program started. And it looks like tomorrow I've got it set for 2:15. So we'll keep our fingers crossed for that time. If not, it'll be 3:15. So I always got to put my enrollments before anything else because it's how you make money and that's how I help people make money. So let's jump right in. So tomorrow is going to be lead capture day. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to talk a little bit again about what we talked about today. We'll get right in this. Let me do a screen share. I don't know if I introduced myself, but my name is Forrest Knight, social media marketing strategist coach. Love helping people make money online. So if that's you, you're in the right place. So let's jump in and do this right on. Let's go. What is up, Steve? So, yeah, and if you're in my personal group, in my WhatsApp chat group, right? If you're on my team in the WhatsApp chat group, I just dropped a bunch of marketing scripts in there for you to use. And again, it's just an outline. You can use them however you want to. So what I did, first of all, I just went in and I logged into my Facebook page. I went in here and I typed in the search bar, I typed in barbers near my zip code. And I put in my zip code. And it typically comes up with 3 or 4. Then you just click all. If not, you can come down here on the Places tab on the lower left down here. See where it says Places. Thanks, Steve. Click on Places. And you're going to come up here and roll through these. Remember, when you're reaching out to people, thanks, Steve. When you're reaching out to people, you want to be just to the point and concise. You don't need a lot of fluff. You don't need to be like and my business is, and it does this, 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 and this, and this. People don't read all that crap, right? You want to just try to keep it in a really short window. So when somebody sees it, they can eyeball it and just read it, just like whoop, and see that, right? So I'm going to show you how to do that. So first of all, and I'm talking really fast on purpose. And if it's freaking those really like, I have a green personality, which is pretty analytical, top to bottom, left to right. And then when I sort of go into blue red mode, which I'm sort of in right now, I'm having a little bit of fun. I talk really fast. Sorry. You guys, you'll be able to, I don't know if you can slow down a video, but it'll make sense. You can rewind it several times. So Barbers Near 63121. I put that in. I hit the search. It's going to give me all. Now, all of these are going to pop up. So what I want to do is, one of my teammates asked me today is, how many people can I reach out to on Facebook before they kick me to the curb and block me? I don't know. Keep pushing until they block you. That's my answer. And then when they do, just stop, take a pause, take 24 hours, come back the next day. Or if you want to do it in blocks, if you were like, oh man, I'd like to get out 60 prospecting messages today, do it in groups of 15. Do 15 in the morning, 15 at lunchtime, 15 in the evening, and 15 at nighttime. and break it up into 15s, right? You can do that. It's very, very quick. So search for barbers near me. I'm going to open up about 50 of these because I want to get to about 30 that I can actually send a message to. The cool thing about these is when you do the places in here, the majority of them have a website. A lot of them have a phone number. You could call them after you send them the message. I'm just saying, right? So hover over it, or you can tell I'm having some fun here. It's been a good day today. I had fun trading this morning. Had a good day trading. Got some good stuff going on with some investments. Just enjoying life. Getting ready to go on vacay. I don't know. That was sort of weird. Maltese puppies for rehoming and adoption near me. Barbershop. I don't know why. I'm going to skip that one. Right click. Yorkie puppies. What's... I don't know. Somebody must have miscat. I don't know. I don't know why somebody did that. So I'm just opening these up. Yeah, sometimes Facebook listings are sort of weird. House of Styles and Beauty and Salon. Yeah. Near chair. I don't know what that's about. Near lead. I don't know what that's about. Facebook's being weird. Open up. Near play. I don't know what that's about. So that'll be enough for right now for demonstration purpose. So you see I've gone in here. You probably want to open up about 50 of these tabs. Might want to close down a bunch of other tabs on your computer and just in case you don't run out of resources. For some reason, it takes up a lot of memory. Now I've got these open. I'm going to come over to my first tab, and I'm going to see Antonio's, right? I see Antonio's Barber, Antonio's Barber and Beauty College. There's a send message on here. It comes down. It gives me his address. It's literally like right around the corner from me, not too far. Let's see. He's got a phone number on here. 209 people check in here. And again, looks like he's doing some type of special. This is back in 2018. So I don't know how active this person is on Facebook, but they do have a phone number. They do have an email address, and it says they're open now. So maybe they just don't get on Facebook a lot. I don't really care about that right now. I'm going to go through and send some messages. And then what I'll do tomorrow is I'm going to come back in and I'm going to bust some phone numbers. So I'm going to leave all of these tabs open up here. I'm going to do this. So what's the message I'm going to send to them? Glad you asked. So here's how it goes. Let's actually save these into a document somewhere. Give me a second. Let me find it. Prospecting messages. I've got them all sorted out. I got one for LinkedIn. I got one for, here we go. I'm going to copy this, right? Copy this. I'm not typing nothing. So here's the message. I'm going to hit send message, right? It's going to open up down here, right? And sometimes they just have, excuse me, if I look over here, I need to sort of see what I'm doing. So if you're looking at the side of my head, I apologize. So if they pop up over here, you'll see sometimes they have some questions. I'm just going to do a Control V in there, right? It populates this. I need to adjust that out a little bit. I work with, I'm just going to say business owners, right? So the message is basically this. It says, I work with business owners like you to position their money to double on average every 6 months. Curious, would you be opposed to jumping on a quick 10-minute Zoom with me to see how I can do this for you? If you are, let's set a time on our calendar. Let's set a time on our calendars, right? If not, thank you for your time. Let me know. Either way, have a great 2023. That's my message, right? It's all ready to go. I'm not going to put a name in here because I could put Antonio's Barber. I don't know. I'm just sending this. It's a business message, right? And I could put, if I really wanted to put this down here, I could say respectfully. I'll probably do that. Respectfully, Forrest Knight with my phone number. Make it a little bit more formal. So I'm going to adjust this while I'm on the fly here. Business owners like you. I'll come back and do another copy and paste for the next one. Okay. Respectfully. Always a good idea to spell check. That's why I use Google Docs. I put it in the doc and I'll come in and grammar check, make sure I've got my commas in the right place, make sure I don't have any typos or spelling errors, and read it out loud to yourself a couple of times when you do this. Just make sure it makes sense, because we'll be able to jump and see how this works. Let's set a time. If you are to set a time on our calendars to meet, period. All right. Respectfully, Forest Knight with my phone number, 314-498-7688. I am all ready to go. Let me copy this again. And make sure respectfully. All right. Hey, babe, I'm doing a Facebook Live. I'll call you back when I'm done. All right. So there's that message. Message 1 down, right? Message 2, come over here. Ooh, Motown Barber. Not a thing going on except a phone number. So I'm going to sort of skip that one for right now, right? I don't know what that is. I don't even know how I clicked on that one. Must have not been paying attention. So first class barbershop, no appointment needed, walk-ins, phone number. Got a lot going on here. I'm going to hit message. Right. Looks like I've sent this person a message before. They haven't replied. And again, when you're marketing to business owners, right, they expect to be prospected multiple times, right? I'm not sure what's going on up here. I'm not going to pull that down because it looks sort of scary. Sometimes you got to be careful when you're going through. That's not letting me bring up the message. All right. Let's skip that one. Let's come here. There we go. I'll just put D because I can see that makes sense. I could have probably put Antonio on the other one. D and Control V and post and send. And that's the message, right? I'm sending these to the message, right? Right. That person had an auto reply on. I'm going to go ahead and send it again and go through these repeatedly. There's a phone number so I can call these, and I'm just looking. They've got the majority of these are phone calls, right? So tomorrow, I'm going to go in and I'm going to follow up and say, hey, can I speak to the owner? Is the owner available, or is the owner manager available? You can ask for either one, and they'll say, yeah, this is the owner. What's up? And I say, I know you're probably in the middle of cutting some hair. Sent you a message on Facebook Messenger. Did you get it? Right. Again, that's my phone call. I just want to find out where they're at. If he says no, I say not a problem at all. The reason for my call is I work with business owners like you to help them double their money on average every 6 months. Curious, would you be open to jumping on a quick 10-minute Zoom with me so I can show you how this works, right? And that's again the entire purpose, right? Let's see what's going on with this one here. There's a phone number here, but there's no way. It's just a call. No way to send a message. I'm not going to comment down here in the spaces yet. So I'm sending messages. I can do like I do before, is I can come down and comment and say, hey, P.S. I just sent you a private message. Check your messenger. So I would come back and do that as I send these messages. The other way to do this now, when you're prospecting businesses, it isn't necessary. But when you're prospecting, like cold message prospecting, thought that was Antonio calling you. Yeah, that would be cool. Unfortunately not. So when you're doing cold market prospecting, in other words, you're just prospecting non-business people, it's a good idea when you're doing that. And we'll probably, let's see, we'll do lead capture tomorrow, which is Thursday. Friday, we'll just do basic cold market prospecting. How's that? Somebody has to remind me. But in that process, works similar to this one, but you can do a little bit different. You're going to find some, and we'll talk about that. We'll go over that on Friday. I don't want to keep you here all day today going through this because we're rolling right on 20 minutes. However, that's the process, right? I'm going through here, hitting the message, dropping the message, hitting Control V, and sending. And I want to go through these until Facebook may or may not kick me to the curb. I'll probably get to about 30 of those, and I will be done messaging. So the thing that's going to happen next is tomorrow, I'm going to leave all these tabs open. They're also in my messenger, so I don't have to, if for some reason the computer shuts down or does a reboot, I can come back and find them because they're all in messenger. Tomorrow, I'm going to go through and I'm going to call them. right? Probably right around after I get off the Grant Cardone call tomorrow. I'm going to go through and I'm just going to start calling them and saying, hey, is the owner available? Right? Yeah, this is the owner. Cool. Hey, my name's Forrest. What's your name? Right? And may I ask who I'm speaking to? Blah, blah, blah. Cool. I'm going to write down the name. I'm going to have my little notepad here. Awesome. Hey, the reason I'm calling is I sent you a message in your Facebook Messenger. Did you get it? He's going to say, no, not a big deal at all. Just want to make sure. I work with, barbers and business owners like you to help them double their money on average every 6 months. Would you be open to setting a time to jump on a quick 10-minute Zoom so I can show you exactly how that works, right? I'm just getting a feel, right? I'm getting a feel for that appointment. I want to see if that's going to happen. Now, you've got to figure out what your big fat claim is for your business, right? Why would somebody want to jump on a 10-minute Zoom? Are you going to, if you're a dentist, are you going to make them feel more confident because you give them a happy smile, right? Are you a personal trainer? You're going to help them lose 10 pounds in the next 10 days? What's your big fat claim, right? Maybe you're a financial services company, or maybe you're a law firm, right? And you want to help people get out traffic tickets, whatever your deal is. Maybe you're a bicycle shop and you're selling bicycles and you have the coolest bicycles in the world, or the most affordable bicycles, or the lightest bicycles, or whatever it is that you're selling, right? Maybe you're in the travel business. Hey, not sure if you know this. Are you planning on booking travel in the next 24 months? Yes or no, right? It's a simple question. If you are, I'd like to give you an opportunity to save up to 35% on your next vacation. Would you be open to setting up a quick non-free account with me, or whatever your deal is, right? Whatever it is, you want to make sure that you have a big fat claim when you call. You're not calling them to tell them about your collagen, right? Nobody cares. They care what collagen does. How does it make them feel, right? So there's quite a few different ways you can approach people. But this is just how you prospect businesses. So tomorrow I'm going to go through, I'm going to call everybody I just send a message to. I'm going to ask them that same question. You can do the same thing on LinkedIn. You can do the same thing on Yellow Pages. You can do the same thing on multiple platforms. But the other thing we're going to talk about as well tomorrow, we're going to talk about a lead capture page, right? For somebody that might want to attend a webinar or get more information, setting people up to invite them to a webinar or to get more information. We'll show you how to create a lead capture page. Put it on your phone to use a sort of a scan code, which is really cool. Got your little QR code on your phone, so you can just hand it to somebody. They can scan it. It goes right to your lead capture page. Lead capture page asks for their name, address, and phone number to fill out to attend the webinar or to attend the Zoom meeting or whatever, right? To make it very, very easy for them. I love you. I appreciate you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'm on a mission, have no more empty refrigerators, and help you make a lot of money. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.